Hello and welcome back to Abrix, and today we're looking at my mock, the Bad Batch shuttle. This is really cool, and I think this is really awesome, considering at the time of this recording, I only know of one mock video. Like, if you type in YouTube, you type in Bad Batch shuttle, there's only like one mock out there, and it's like, the build video is like 2 hours long, so yeah. So it's a pretty long video, but yeah. So we're going to go over my minifigures first, which are admittedly pretty terrible. What I was aiming for and what I got is okay. Do note that I have no knowledge of the names of the people, although I do watch the Clone Wars. I don't remember the names, and I didn't really do any research for this video, like, about information about, like, the name of the Bad Batch. The Bad Batch, but yeah, sorry about that. We have the more of the technology guy. Man, I really should just look for the names right now. We have the technology guy. I'm so sorry about his names. You're gonna have to look that up. We have the tech guy right here. These are the closest thing I have to his actual goggles, which are like this yellow lens, if you're wondering. We've got like, this is actually a police face from, Lego City. It's got some glasses there. So yeah, it looks pretty accurate. Then we have the sniper of the four Bad Batch. He's wearing a electro suit, which this came from a polybag set. I believe the arms were gray. I took those off and put on black ones. This was from a polybag. So yeah, we've got, like I said, he's the sniper. Oh, I was supposed to, hold on, I'll do this. There's his gun, his sniper gun. This is what his head looks like. It's a pretty plain head right there. There's his back printing. So with the reflection there. There we go. We've got him. Mandalorian helmet is the closest thing I could find to his. Then we have the more Wrecker of the team. I guess that's his name, Wrecker. You see, we got this nice red lens, which matches the more of these clones. Like the skull there, which they do have a skull symbol, so I like that. This is actually from an old motorcycle game Lego did, I think. He's got a couple of stud shooters there. I don't think he really actually had guns, but he didn't really use guns, but I gave him guns. So yeah. He's wearing the outfit from Star Wars 7, from The Force Awakens. It was with Ray Speeder, one of the men that was chasing her. So we have that. We have this really old big body armor piece. I have no idea. It's from old Lego Space Theme there. All these minifigures, except for the last one, has no double-sided print. I believe he's the only one with double-sided print. Got kind of that little beard going on there, like that. A little rusty like him, I believe. And really cool. So about the reflection there. We have that. I'm sorry, I don't know the names. Yeah. Then we have the last guy. His name is Tracker, I believe. His name's Tracker. He's got the nice little dagger that he used. That's actually his main weapon, is the dagger. He's got a little blaster like Commander Cody or Rex. Love the spine for this. Came from like a minifigure series. Series 16 maybe, I believe. Not 100% sure. He does not have a double-sided face. His face is also from the minifigure series. His like the Robin Hood that was in that one. I believe it was series 16, might have been 15. The pack also came with this guy. This little pack there. There's the pack. So yeah, same head as the other guy I showed you before. This stand itself is like supposed to be like a UCS stand, so this is actually, I think it's supposed to be 2 more inches long. 2 more studs long. But I think it's got the width, I believe. Stand's got, a couple. You got the main 5x width, and then you've got 4x here, 2 4x's, something 4x's, right there. This little pedestal. I like that. Sorry about the minifigures not looking the greatest, but I tried my best, and I think it's okay. I think for what I was aiming for, they look somewhat, and you could probably tell if you see them all at once, you'd probably tell it's something to do with the Bad Batch. So yeah. Now the main plot of this episode is obviously the shuttle. Now the shuttle is admittedly not the best I've ever done. Considerably, I had to do a lot of 1x one by gray pieces and one by bricks, you know, tall bricks, and I don't have a whole lot of those, so I can't really do the walls and everything correctly, but I did the best I can. I think it looks really good. Love the wings, and a lot of the inspiration for the ship was from Palpatine's shuttle or the Imperial shuttle. Those are the two things that really inspired this ship, and admittedly, I think all three of their ships are in the same class. They're all Imperial shuttles, just different versions of it. Well, Palpatine shuttle and the Bad Batch shuttle are different versions of the Imperial shuttle, but they're all in the same class, if you get that. So that's the side look, obviously. Then we have the front look here. There's the front look of the Bad Batch shuttle. Let me move that out of the way. We've got that. Then we got the other side, and there are stud shooters on these wings here. There that goes. They're red one by twos. So yeah. Here is the back, and the back does open up. Let me do the back here. The back does open up like so. So yeah. Now these are supposed to represent the engines, I believe. Yeah, I believe. These are supposed to represent the engines. These are a bunch of 3x. These are 3x4s with studs in the middle, 1x4 studs. So back here is actually flat. But yeah, really cool. You might be noticing what's up with this right here. Well, that's because I don't have enough 2x2s with the ball at the end. I only have 6 of them. Actually, I think I might have 7, but I don't have 8. So to make it look even, I only used 6 and made these custom ones out of just the ball part, out of just the ball. And I'll show you what I mean. I'll show you here in just a minute. But as we can see, we can lift the wings up like so to show off its landing mode. I think the angle is actually, there is no angle. It's straight up, which is really cool. Show how secure this is. The wings are straight up and they work. So we can set this down. We can open up the landing. We can open up the back, which is probably how LEGO would actually have this. I love the round door. That's great for like interior shots, I think. And there you go. It's in its landing mode. And yeah. Before I get into the stand, I'm gonna mention one more thing. This wing is actually supposed to be light gray on the outside, but I don't have the right curve pieces, so I had to make just this tip light gray. But here we have the stand. The stand is just something really cool. It's just very simple, a bunch of flat studs on the top. Then we have some 2x2 round pieces here, a light 4x4 round piece, about 5 normal 1 brick tall 4x4s here, special 4x4s with empty holes on the sides, so you can put these studs in like that. And then a bunch of 2x4s here, about 5 of them tall. And this almost looks like something you would use as a weapon, or like some kind of weird gun. You can like this is like an outline for what's his name? The guy from Rebels who has that cool flip lightsaber. That could be like a blaster or a lightsaber. Like Kanan. He's from Rebels. I can't remember his name, but yeah, this reminds me of it a little bit. But yeah, you have that, and how that works is those flat studs there go up with this underside here. As you can see, there's that two flat bricks tall empty hole here that this nestles into, and it makes it a little bit secure. When you put the wings down, the wings just about touch the ground, so if the table shakes a little bit, like just trying to knock it, but not hard enough this thing falls over. Knock it, it'll stay up a little bit. So that's the stand here for the actual Bad Batch shuttle, which I don't know if there's an actual name for the shuttle. I don't know if there's like an actual name for the Bad Batch shuttle, or it's supposed to just be called the Bad Batch shuttle. But we have, so yeah. But what about the interior? That's where I went plain, and that's probably a problem. But I went really plain for the interior. We can just grab this wing and pick it up literally. This is a 2x flat bricks tall, and yeah. Now we do have one problem I do have, and you all will note this. There's a bunch of holes here. You can add those little pins on the side and put flat light gray or black or dark gray pieces along the side, and those will cover up the holes and it'll look really nice. I didn't do that for this. One, I kind of ran out of patience because I have a bunch of things planned, so I kind of want to speed up this mock. Second, I am pretty tired. I've got a cold, and a sore throat. And a sore throat, and I've been coughing, so the interior. So yeah, the interior is just literally 3 black seats, just a bunch of 2x right there. And this actually can house all 4 of the Bad Batch minifigures, plus clones if you want to, plus Anakin and clones if you want to stack them on the wall here. Now, so yeah, like I mentioned, like for interior shots, that would be really cool. And that's a detail a lot of people might overlook. But like this round piece there, that makes the interior look a little bit more alive. But yeah, that's really cool, I think. You know, graded pieces here, so if you want to stick a minifigure on the very end of this, you're going to have to remove those grade pieces, unfortunately. But, so you have that. The ball joint, before I forget, this is going to be really difficult. You have to rip off the wing here, but you can see this is just a separate ball, and then I have a pin across 2 studs here that you can pull. I can't really pull it out, but there's a pin here, and then you have a flat little piece here. Sorry, you got a flat piece there. Goes right here and does that, and then you can attach this. Unfortunately, there is no back to the pin, so I just pushed it farther inside, so as you can tell, so it won't be as attached to the ball as I want it to be, which is alright. That's just enough, and I'm going to destroy this right after this. I'm going to destroy it right after this video, so that's okay. But like I said, you can house all the Bad Batch minifigures, but there's only 3 seats. And by the way, it is tall enough for them to stand, which is a really big thing about that. So you can have one standing, but you still have this front. Now you have to rip off this roof here. Rip that off. And I dropped a black 2x2 cheese slope here. Right, that's not a cheese slope, that's a curved pot. Cheese slopes are a lot smaller. We've got that. You remove this, remove that, remove this piece, and there you go. There is a seat with a control. If you want to see that, a green light, this is from Ninjago, from the second Destiny's Bounty, the Go season, and this little warp flip level, a nice bright red seat with a spinning. So you can imagine sitting. I want to put about 2 of the Bad Batch in this one. Tech, you take off his tech, and he'll probably control the Bad Batch shuttle. Ooh. One detail is you will have to take off the packs or any armor the Bad Batch have for them to sit down in this chair, the front chair. So we have Tech Guy. You have to take off his guns, his communicator, his walkie-talkie, and the backpack, and move the C2 studs, and I had it, but he does sit in there, and you can't really spin him, but he does work. But we're going to stick the sniper guy inside. He can sit down, and we're going to stand the wrecking guy. The wrecking guy's going to stand up while the tech guy, so we have tech guy steering the thing, the tech guy is steering. Oh shoot. Well, you're gonna have to move the chair probably. Well, the tech guy is not a good example for this because the tech guy has those big glasses. Like he's got those big glasses and those big goggles, and in the show they're not that big. And yeah, so that is a bit of a so maybe you don't want the tech guy steering, but yeah. So he fits. We have wrecking guy. He stands up, and there's like an extra stud for him to stand. So you're gonna have pretty tall mega figures in this thing. Close it up, and there you go. You can stick all 4 of the Bad Batch. One in the cockpit there. Sorry about that. The cockpit is the guy who made the cockpit there. That is a really tight fit for the cockpit. That is really tight. So I'm surprised I got that to work that well. But that works. Then we have Tecker, or is his name Tracker? I think his name's Tracker or Tecker. I can't remember. Something with a T, I think. And there you go, the Bad Batch. Oh, the very front look is you have a couple of these black holes here, like vents. And there we go. We have Bad Batch shuttle. Currently one out of the only 2 true Bad Batch shuttle mocks on YouTube currently. There are probably numerous of other mocks digitalized, but this is one of the only ones that is built. And I think for a prototype of a set. Really cool. And do I personally think Lego will ever make a set of the Bad Batch shuttle? With the Clone Wars Season 7 wanting more and more sets, Bad Batch being in it, and also there has been an announcement that there is going to be a Bad Batch TV series. Yes, Lego will make the Bad Batch minifigures, and I think the best way of selling all 4 minifigures is selling the Bad Batch shuttle, easily being a $50 set, but maybe even being a $90, maybe even being an $80 set. I think within a $50 to $80 range, the Bad Batch shuttle, but for whatever reason, however Lego makes it, even if Lego makes it, this is how Abrams makes it. Sloppy and inefficient. But please leave a like, please subscribe, and please leave your comments down below if they're nice. And I'm sorry about the cockpit. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.